What's up, everybody? It's Chancey, and I am finally back. I'm sorry for making y'all guys wait for so long. We've had a very interesting time recently, and so, well, not even recently anymore. It's been since April. So anyways, here I am to kind of tell y'all guys what's been going on. First off, let me show y'all where I'm filming from, and it is the baby room. Finally have it all ready. And well, it's technically been ready for a hot minute, but we're finally gonna get to use it. So yep. All right, so I'm all comfy again, so I will go ahead and start. First off, I'm just gonna say right now, if you have not seen the previous videos of me in the hospital, I kind of go over why exactly I was there, but I'm gonna talk it all the way up down. So if you want more details, you can go back to those. But I was in there for bleeding and for blood pressure at this point. So I stayed in the hospital from mid-April all the way until the beginning of June. So I was there for 7.5 weeks total. And during that time, we continuously had blood pressure issues. That was my biggest concern. And with the blood pressure issues, my blood pressure was so high, that blood was actually like just constantly like pounding on the placenta. So the blood vessels in the placenta would rupture and bleeding would happen. So I was still bleeding. They told me the bleeding wasn't a big concern until I literally woke up covered in blood. And I was having the bleeding, but it was small spurts, not like a crazy amount. So the bleeding ended up not being the big issue. They did, however, take me off of my blood thinners, which I can't remember. It's been so long ago if I covered that. I have APS, so being taken off of the blood thinners was terrifying to me. I was not excited about that at all. They did, however, every 3 days draw blood to check, to make sure I wasn't, check my coagulation, to make sure that I was not at a state that I would be be at risk of a blood clot. And we continuously monitored that. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk, sorry. And thankfully I never ended up having any issues the entire time I was there. How, I don't know, thank you God, but I didn't have any issues at all. So I was terrified the entire time, but I was lucky. The blood pressure was the main issue. I ended up getting to the point where I was on the very highest dosage that I could possibly be on. We even added in another second medication that didn't cross. And I continuously just kept like, my blood pressure kept getting worse and worse. And also we kept doing the urine test every 7 days, and every 7 days it got a little bit worse and worse and worse. So the preeclampsia was getting to like the point of being severe preeclampsia. And so there came a day one morning when my doctor walked in and was like, all right, well, if your medication, the oral ones, aren't working and we have to do the IV injections, if we get to 3 IV injections, it's baby day and that's it. Because at this point, I literally cannot have any more for my weight. Speaking of weight, I continuously, while I was in the hospital, you know how you're being pregnant, you're supposed to gain weight? Not the case. I went out at 178.8 and I ended up, my last day of pregnancy was at 176. So I mean, no, not 176, 167. Butchered that one. So I ended up losing over 10 pounds being pregnant when I should have been gaining pounds in 7 weeks. But that was because I was on bed rest and losing muscle weight and all that, but also like my legs and everything were getting like super skinny. Even I feel like I was losing weight everywhere. And being on bed rest, I was only allowed to get up to go shower every other day for 10 minutes or to the bathroom. So I literally was stuck in a bed constantly. But that's in the past. Because one morning we woke up and my blood pressure was crazy. And they gave me the IV meds and it didn't work. They gave me double the IV meds, it didn't work. And they gave me triple the IV meds. And the doctor walked in and said, it's baby's birthday today. It just so happened to be my mom's birthday that day. So she, as a grandma, gets to share with her first grandson. So yes, I will save all the baby details for another video because this video is going to get way entirely too long. I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to do this in like 3 parts maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can do it in 2. But I do also want to just add to this video that I literally had the best nursing staff in the world. not only were they just like constantly there, constantly checking on me, they also like, well, this was a tease. One day they were like, yeah, we signed you up for a massage. They're gonna come to your room. I was all excited, and then they were like, oh, we didn't realize you had placenta previa. We can't do anything that would possibly risk another blood vessel rupturing and whatnot, so that got thrown out. But I mean, they constantly, like, I could sign up for music class, or they had these training dogs. They literally, this hospital was amazing. So while I was there, they did try to keep me occupied a lot of the time. I just wanted to be in my feels and chill and watch TV. But they knew that I had also missed out on my baby shower because I was in the hospital. I went in at 25 weeks. That they actually, like, just so happens they threw me a baby shower, and like 2 days later I ended up having them. But I want to include some of those photos here just to see how amazing my nurses really were. And to be in the hospital is not a fun situation, but they literally made it the best. So
are you having a good time?
I guess so.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Hanging in there, huh? Enjoying the sunshine. She's gonna get burnt.
Probably. I'm so pale.
Yeah, she is. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Hey guys, good morning. Just in case I figured I'd better video. It looks so bad. But to back up, I woke up this morning with more bleeding. And then I went back to sleep and woke up again. It was very, very light, so the nurses said it was okay. I went back to sleep and woke up again, and it's still light, but a little bit heavier. So now we are monitoring it. Hopefully no baby today, especially because my doctor is out of town. But we'll be back tomorrow, so fingers crossed. But could be, could not be. I'll let you know. You can even see it all the way up through here, the difference.
It reminds me of the little...
Like whenever I bend, it's funny.
Can you make a fist?
No, that's as far as I can go because this gets really tight.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try.
Wow. You can really do it, but it's just really, really, really tight.
Oh, I gotta turn it up.
Born with no soul, lack of control, come from the mold, from the antisocial. And they turn him on. You just gotta think yourself the bomb. What is your...
Puzzle number 3.
Movie night. Hello. I knew, I did. I can keep a secret.
Bryson.
Yes.
Well guys, I will go ahead and update y'all in part 2. But thank you for watching and thank you for following our journey. Sorry I kept y'all waiting. Bye.